Hi, Fired Up Pickers. Fired Up Jim here, the Fired Up Picker. Man, totally stoked about this garage sale slash estate sale that me and young Picker 22 went to today, which is my son. Was on Craigslist last night. Was talking to a friend of mine yesterday and saying, "Where are you finding all your bikes at?" He goes, "Craigslist." He had bought a bike for 100, sold it for 250. He's done that several times in the last year. So I just thought I'd go in there and look. I've sold a few bikes in the last year, not in the last couple weeks since I've been back, you know, picking and garage selling and really doing it to make a business out of it and whatever. So anyway, not to get off the subject, but just totally stoked. When I first logged on to Craigslist and went to garage sale, I found an estate slash garage sale that was starting this morning. And it's the middle of the week. Today's Wednesday. And I'm like, that's awesome. It was going to go for the next 3 days. So it was going to be the first day of that estate sale, garage sale, the way she had it planned. Now, I've been to estate sales before, back in the beginning of 2013 when I was doing a little bit. And but, you know, they were like being done by people like that was doing it for a business. And they had everything priced and they wouldn't. It was just a tough deal. Bought a few things, but this here, when I got there, I could tell it was just the person who was connected with the person who had passed that they were selling their stuff. And there was a lot of vintage to antique type things there. I immediately just opened my eyes and did just a round, and I went to far in the back on one of the sides. My eyes were just caught on this item. And this item is what you see right over here. Let me see. Hopefully you can see it. But what this is, and I knew, number one, you know, I watch American Pickers, and he says, you know, the time to buy something is when you see it. And it looked very strange, very odd. She only had $20 on it. And I knew that that was a steal. I offered the lady 10 and she took it. Well, this isn't the only item. I didn't even know what it was. I just wanted to get my hand in the game. She took my offer, and sitting right down here on this board was a plastic tub, you know, like a organizing tub, things that you put things in your house. And it had these things in it, but the exciting stuff that it had in it is right here. Guys, after I paid for it, I gave her the $10. Then I looked it up on eBay, and I looked at the sold and the completed sales. The unit by itself, the main unit, which what it is, it's a photo enlarger or a negative enlarger, something like that. They call it. It's a Beseler 23C2 XL enlarger. It's something that's used in a darkroom. I had no idea what it was when I bought it. This right here, I kind of knew that that's one of the things that you light up and you put negatives on. Hopefully you can see it okay, the way I'm holding the camera. And then these are some lenses. I actually plugged this in. It didn't come on, so I'll open it up and see what kind of, you know, see if it's something that I want to invest in lamps to actually get it working or not. These little lenses here, or whatever they are, I really don't know what they are. I have 3 of them. There's this one and this one. Then there's one in the machine right now. Guys, on eBay, on sold, those things alone are going, they sold for $39 and $49 a piece. The unit itself with none of this is selling anywhere from $79 to $179, over $200. And those are sold completed sales. I haven't looked up how much these filters are, but it's in a, look at this. These different filters that they can use for different effects. It's called a poly contrast filter kit. And it has a cute little box. You can tell it's old just by looking the way this stuff is made. This here is another kind of a zoom lens or some type of lens that goes on the camera. Look at this, guys. $91.99 when this thing was purchased new. Guys, I paid $10 for all this. I mean, I can't even tell you how totally... Some Bogan... I believe these are some kind of light mounts or something like that. These here, I hope you guys are seeing this. these lights here, this looks like an extra one that goes here or can mount somewhere else, because this one's got the cord on the back side. This little contact printer, all of this stuff right here, and those brackets. Oh, and the little, I don't know why this was in there. Maybe they were punching their pictures with little hearts, but that was in there. $10. Guys, I'm looking to stand. I did some looking, like I said, on eBay, and they actually had a complete darkroom kit that was being sold for $6.99, and that included like everything and chemicals and paper and all that. But all these items just by themselves are just incredible. I mean, one of these little things here are probably going to sell more than $10. Originally, I thought I was going to bring it home and sell it as one big unit, and I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna piece it out. I'm going to sell the unit by itself. I'm going to sell each one of these items by itself, and I think that that's the way that I'm really going to make my money. Now, the other thing that I got was this right here. It's a video light. Let me grab it. It's a video light, a Sunpack 3000. What is it? Sunpack Auto Triac 3001. Don't know whether it works. Haven't plugged it in. It's got the gauge on the back here where you can, they can see how much. Guys, $3. That thing is selling for $49 to $59. So totally stoked. It was just a freak deal that I ran across it. So make sure you're checking those Craigslist sales. There could be something starting during the week, and that you could really get and pop on some stuff. My son, we found an autographed a football that was autographed by the Dallas Cowboys back when Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson, a lot of those people were on the team. Just incredible, I think. And we found a antique baseball glove. It was Mac. It literally said on the glove, horsehide. Was originally made out of horsehide. That's how old this thing was. And it was made by Goldsmith or something like that. Immediately looked up online while we were looking at it. She had $5 on it. It's going for like $79 to $100 on eBay. Just incredible, guys. We were there. It started at 8:30. We got there about 8:20. There was one or two people. Actually met a picker, reseller from Ghana. This guy was incredible. He was looking at everything. He got a vintage dinosaur toy that was probably 20, 30 years old that he picked. I know we would have grabbed it up and we would have seen it if we got there before him, but he was making his rounds pretty quick. Anyway, guys, just totally stoked about this morning. Keep your eyes open for those midweek garage sales, estate sales, because if they happen to be a personable person that's doing it, or just a private person doing it, not a company coming in and doing an estate sale for someone, really get some good deals. Don't be afraid to make offers, because every offer that I heard from anybody else, I never actually heard anybody else making offers, but every offer that we offered her, she accepted. Now, that has a lot to do with being personable and liking her and commenting on her stuff and talking to her and being nice. That all plays in, guys. You got to remember that. So, anyway, Fired Up Picker. I am fired up today, guys. This is going to be a moneymaker, and I will absolutely do a follow-up video and let you know in the future what I profited on this merchandise, because that's what you need to know. You need to know, hey, I went out, seen it on Craigslist, went out the next morning, spent $10, $13, and how much am I going to get, guys? Exciting. That's why you need to do this, whether you do it part-time or full-time. My son actually put his route off, one of the busiest days of the week for him, because he works full-time, and he didn't get started until we got done. I think he finally left the house here at 9:30 to go start his route. So anyway, guys, Fired Up Picker, thanks for watching. Make sure you share this if you get some value from it. Comment, good or bad, like I always say. And please subscribe to the channel. Stay in tune with what we're doing. I made a complete list, not a complete list, but I started a list of videos that I want to do for you guys today. So I make sure they get done. When I get the idea, I just put it on my note on my iPhone, and I'll make sure that I make that video. I'm just getting started. Been out 3 weeks. Quick shout out to Bonafide Hustler. I'm gonna do another video, but to Bonafide Hustler for commenting on my video where I opened up his book that came in from Amazon yesterday. And guys, you can't buy what he did for me. He put that video on his Facebook channel, a brand new YouTube channel that I started. I think he subscribed, and I went to bed last night with 1 subscriber on my brand new channel, and I think there might have been just a couple views, if any, on that video. I woke up with 25 views on that video, a great paragraph-long comment from Bonafide Hustler, and the last time I looked, I was up to 10 subscribers. So thank you, Bonafide Hustler. You freaking rock. And thanks for the value. Keep bringing it, and I'll try and live up to what you helped me out with. So, hey guys, Fired Up Picker, stay fired up, stay focused, stay free. See you on the next video.